are in Belvidere, Illinois at Summerfield Farm and Zoo. We're about to make Addison's dreams come true. We're here for a sloth encounter, so let's go! In a quest to fulfill Addison's dream, our family visited Summerfield Farm and Zoo for a private encounter with a real-life sloth. This unique zoo, which reopens on April 20th, houses an array of exotic animals, but also offers special encounters even during the off-season. The excitement was in the air as Addison and Rosalie prepared to meet Flash, the resident sloth. This half-hour experience allowed them to feed and pet the sloth. Come join our family as we show you what to expect for a sloth animal encounter. Welcome back, Chronicles crew. We have Carl here. If you're not familiar with our channel, we're a family travel vlog. We love to go to local spots, tourist attractions, and weird and wacky places. After searching the internet, Melissa found the Sloth Encounter at Summerfield Farm and Zoo. Here you can set up a schedule to meet Flash the Sloth. So the family got into the car and we drove about 1 hour to get to Belvidere, Illinois. The zoo season opening weekend is not until April 20 and 21st, so when you get here, you're gonna need to pass the main entrance because there's gonna be a gate. Not too far away is going to be the private entrance. It's right over here, right when the fence ends, just take a right. Even though it says private entrance, this is what you'll need to do when the zoo is not open. You'll need to pull to the top of the driveway and then turn left towards the gift shop. It's this brown building with a green awning. Just park right here in front of the gift shop and a zookeeper will meet you to take you to your encounter. Once you sign the waiver, it's time to see the sloth. Oh man, look at that, Rosalie, it's a sloth. I've never seen a sloth this close.
So this is Flash, our sloth, and while we're visiting with Flash today, so sloths are the slowest living mammal.
What?
Flash, just like Zootopia.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part of the movie.
T
HD03.
H.
What made you like sloths so much?
Wait a second.
I'm not sure. I've just always liked them. I did a bunch of like book reports and stuff on them, and they've just always been my favorite animal.
We want to make sure he gets a snack and nobody's finger because sloths have poor eyesight. So it's very simple. You're just taking one end of the stick. The other stick you're going to put right against his lips like it's going to go straight down his throat. He'll take a hold of it. Once he does, you can let go and it's fine to pet him when he's eating. So who wants first?
Addison.
Okay. Addison.
This is her Christmas present.
Oh.
So.
Look at those nails.
And you know why they named him Flash? Because he's so fast.
Whoa, he likes it. What is that? Which one did you give him?
Zucchini.
Zucchini.
That's his favorite.
You would prefer zucchini.
Yeah. Most sloths everywhere, and there's videos all over the place of them eating hibiscus flowers. They love them to death, but he will not touch one.
For this particular sloth encounter, it includes up to 4 members of your family. If you have more, you can pay an additional fee. You get half an hour to feed and pet these sloths. We reached out via email to see if Rosalie will be able to join us on this experience. What they told us that the child just needs to be old enough where they are willing and able to follow specific directions from the animal keeper in regard to interacting or feeding Flash the sloth.
Urban area.
Yeah.
Before.
You love him. How does he feel, Rosalie? He's soft.
You don't love me! Yeah!
Someone's so excited.
He's like an acrobat.
Yes, very flexible. Even though they're slow, they're super strong. Plus the sloth has a very slow digestive system. Anything they eat, it's going to take an entire month to digest.
So everything is slow with a sloth.
Everything is slow. And they only poop about once a week.
What?
So that inside part for the claw is that like really rough? Like
On
that, like
palm
for the claw,
part?
yeah.
Yeah, it's fairly rough. Or they use it like a gripper on the one side and then the claw
You
wraps
don't want it to
around.
be smooth.
Okay.
Is this sloth snail sharp?
They're not sharp as like a cat's nails, they're more strong.
When did you first decide you liked sloths? How old were you?
In like second grade, I was 8.
You've liked sloths for a long time.
So in the wild, they're mostly a foliivore, eating all kinds of foliage. So they do eat some stems, some vines. So you can see he's got big sharp teeth in the front of his mouth to chew through some of those.
Those vines.
Yep. He'll eat a bug if it walks right in front of his nose, but he won't hunt them down. And they do eat fruit, but a sloth can't eat a lot of fruit because of the sugars in them, because they are foregut fermenters.
While we were here, we learned so much from the zookeeper about sloths. Did you know that these solitary creatures can live into their 20s? However, in the wild, sloths face many predators like jaguars, large snakes, and the harpy eagle, which is the world's largest eagle. Their survival strategy is camouflage. Moss and algae grow on their fur, blending them into the treetop homes. Even though sloths are slow and careful, they do sometimes fall. Remarkably, they can survive a fall from up to 100 feet, showcasing their resilience in the wild. Being here is great because we could really ask the zookeeper any questions we had.
Do you feed him anything else like during the day or just?
So during the day, when he's not doing encounters, he self-feeds. We don't hand feed him except for encounters. But this is the main part of his diet because he is a picky eater.
Hi, buddy.
He's so
Oh, this is awesome. Whoa, little ears.
He's like, that's not my favorite thing to do is show my ears off.
Is that
All right. We'll fix your hair. I know you don't like that.
Nice little ears, buddy. How does the sloth feel?
It's super soft.
Just hold him.
And it's like human hair.
Melissa and I wanted to provide an unforgettable experience for our kids. Learning about sloths in such an intimate setting not only provided us with new insights, but also a special moment that bonded us as a family. I hope this is a core memory that our kids can always look back on.
I don't want to get too technical, but these are called core memories. Each one came from a super important time in Riley's life.
Well, thank you guys for visiting with Flash today.
Oh, thank you very much for having us.
Addison, what'd you think?
One more pet. Come on, Addison, you can do it.
Pet him.
Say goodbye.
One more time.
For your experience with, you got a souvenir?
Sleeping slow.
Sleeping sloth. That's totally like Addison.
8 on my bed already.
8 sloths.
Click the video link right here to see Safari Lake Geneva, another great place for an animal encounter.